I'm Rebecca Fryer with Kingstonist News. Here's what's making headlines today, September 16th, 2022. Kingston police would like to thank the public for their help in locating 15-year-old Patrick Stevens, who was reported missing earlier this week. Police say Stevens was located safely in the Quinte West area and wish to thank the public for their help in locating the missing teen. Thankfully, there were no injuries and just limited damage following a shed fire at Extendicare Kingston on Thursday, September 15th. An impressive column of black smoke could be seen for kilometers emanating from the corner of Bath Road and Queen Mary Road around 2:30 p.m. as fire crews rushed to the scene. Extendicare says staff had evacuated all residents as a precaution and were thankfully able to keep the shed fire somewhat under control using a garden hose until fire crews arrived. The cause of the fire continues to be under investigation, and anyone with any information on the cause of the blaze is asked to contact Kingston Police. A reminder that tips can be provided anonymously by calling the Kingston Police main line and simply asking to remain anonymous. The annual Tim Hortons Smile Cookie campaign kicks off next week, running from September 19th to 25th right here in Kingston. The iconic Smile cookies will be available to purchase at participating restaurants for $1, with proceeds going directly to Kingston Health Sciences Center's neonatal intensive care unit. Last year, the Smile Cookie campaign raised a record $156,806 for the NICU. Did you know that the NICU at the KGH site is the only high-risk center in southeastern Ontario, with Kingston being one of 5 communities in the province to offer sophisticated, innovative, high-risk neonatal care, and is part of a provincial network of specialized neonatal services. More than 400 newborn babies are admitted to KGH's NICU each year, with the average occupancy currently being over 100%, and it's only expected to increase over the next decade. Earlier this month, Kingston Economic Development Corporation hosted a delegation of 12 representatives from European and Asian countries to learn more about our city with the hopes of attracting foreign investment across the region. During their 2-day visit, Kingston ECDev says that the delegation met with key stakeholders from Kingston's municipal, academic, and industrial sectors, each sharing their experience and aspirations for the city. The first ever 2-story building with a 3D printed basement is under construction at Division and Adelaide Streets here in Kingston by Nidus 3D, a Kingston-based 3D construction printing company. According to Nidus 3D, they are creating climate-resistant homes at significant savings in time, labor, and cost compared to a traditional build. Beyond Kingston, Nidus 3D is also partnered with Habitat for Humanity in Windsor, Essex, and with the University of Windsor to print Canada's first residential 3D printed multi-unit building back in May of 2022. To read more about this groundbreaking work happening right here in the Limestone City, check out Kingstonist.com. And for more on these stories and other headlines, or to submit your own news, visit Kingstonist.com and become a subscriber today. I'm Rebecca Fryer. Have a great one, Kingston.